it's Arhinna, your tarot life coach. Big hugs, guys. So glad to welcome you back to another month of Tarot Scopes. This is for the month of March. And guys, we got a lot going down this month. And all I gotta say, Aries, is y'all came right out the gate with some emotional stuff. So if this read goes a little bit long, I apologize. I like to keep it under 20 minutes, but I think we might hit the 25, 35 minutes with you guys this week. So if you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to our family, and hopefully you'd like to join. If you're a returning family member, high fives, dabs, lots of love, big old hugs. Come over here and let me get a squeeze of them cheeks, Aries, okay? And a nice pat, because I think we might need it after this read. I gotta have some heavy energy coming on with you guys, just with your power animal. So for this month, guys, a little bit of a forecast on what's going on in the heavens. We do have a Venus retrograde going on March 4th. In 13 degrees Aries, okay? It goes direct on April 15th and 26 degrees of Pisces. It gets out of retrograde on the 20th of May. So we have Mars and Venus. They're both in Aries. So damn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, all of that. If you have any of those signs in Aries, you will be hit kind of hard this month. You're going to have some feelings surface. So it might be a lot of emotion with a lot of go-get-em attitude, okay? So just like Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde affects certain aspects. And it's more of the sensual nature of life. So love might be on the fritz. Be ready for crazy exes. Be ready for professing some crazy love. Please refrain from buying crazy gifts. And two signs that are highly affected by this shift is Taurus and Libra, okay? Rising moon, sun, and Venus, okay? Now, no new major purchases should be done. No new relationships should begin. But if you're already in a relationship, this is a great time to hash out some differences and move to the next level. Now, correction, guys, I am not an astrologist. These are just things that I read to kind of understand why I'm picking up energy when I do certain reads for you guys. So, starting off this month, you have the Tiger. The Tiger, guys, is very intense. This is a very intense power animal. This is like healing the immune system and clearing up the environmental toxins to your system. And when I say that, I mean like clean up the trash. Take the trash out, clean it up. This is like raw emotions and feelings. And look at the Tiger's face. He's like, no, B, not today. All right, the Tiger is not coming to play. Trust your intuition. Trust those instincts you're getting, because you have personal strength and courage. You're also going to be working with the shadow aspects of your life right now. A lot of sensual passion and sexuality coming out for you. You're like the master of your domain right now. Protection and guidance is on your side. Relationships and sexual expressions are going to be very intense this month. Avoid a selfish agenda, and just be aware that you have the ability to see through the night. You have night vision at the moment, okay? So you're going to be able to see through all those stupid situations that people are trying to pull the wool over your eyes. With that, you got a lot going on. I had more cards coming out. I was like, oh shoot, I don't even think these are all going to fit in there. The universe is giving you the pat right now. That's what I call the shaman of foresight. It's like, it's going to be okay, baby, but it's going to be a little bit rough. All right, you're going to be able to see things. Remember I said night vision, okay? So this is like the Chariot for me, meaning victory. The Hierophant, you're taking time out to make sure you're going to get the victory. This is about being prepared and being watchful, listening to your instincts, dreams, and visions, and taking advice. Listen, Linda, okay? Listen to everything that's being said and pay attention to those subtle, what are they called, like body language things that people are throwing your way, okay? Because you're getting messages and you need to make sure that you're listening very clearly. Now, I'm going to tell you, for some, you need to get out and meet a new circle of friends, okay? And for others, you need to check your friends, because this is the dancer of friendship. And she's holding up the mirror because she wants to see things for what they are. Open up and embrace new people, places, and things, because the people you might be around might not be for you, okay? This is new directions, like-mindedness, building a community, and being honest. The thing is honesty. See things for what they are. Do not sugarcoat them for yourself. This is not the month to pretend like everything is hunky-dory when it's not. Oh, let me start my timer. All right, with that being said, your way you're going to work with this is Ancient Forest. Ancient Forest, guys, is one of those cards that's telling you it's time to go deep. It's time to let those roots hit the ground. Be strong, be grounded, and do not doubt your abilities. Don't doubt your intuition. Don't think that you don't know what you're feeling and you don't know what you're seeing, okay? You are grounded and you are strong and your spirit's going to reach really high. The thing about the forest, if you think about the trees, they've been there for so long. And you'll see some of the trees, they can withstand some of the most harshest of weather. Why? Because they've been through the storm and they're able to still stand. And that's why you're here at Wounded Healer. The thing is, you've made it this far, my friend. You have made it this far. You will make it even further. And after you're done weathering the storm or going through the situation that you're going through, you will be a healer for someone else. This animal, this power animal, is usually a power animal for people who have healing abilities or shamanistic abilities. So this power animal is trying to guide you through the situation that you're going through, whether you got your heart space hurt. And when I say heart space, your heart chakra, your heart broken, whether that happened, this is going to be that month that's like, it's going to hurt, guys, but it's going to heal. And you know, it's like when that little scab comes off and you're like, oh, damn. And you keep picking at it and picking at it, but when you leave it alone, it actually heals. For some, that's what this month is going to be like, okay? Notice I said for some. Now, this is for Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Venus. I'm focusing a little bit on Venus this month just because it is going on retrograde. So, with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and jump into the read. We got a 5-card spread using the Babylonian Tarot by Sandra, Tabatha, Cicero. And as I cut the deck, because I have pre-shuffled, I am getting the Hangman with the 9 of Disc reverse. Hold up. Okay, I just did the Pisces read. I've shuffled these cards a ton of times, and the Hangman came out right by the 9 of Discs upright. So if you are involved with a water sign, this is going to be a good time to take a step back, okay? Because the fire sign did come out in the water sign read, with the Pisces read, okay? Let's bless our deck. Saints to bless this deck. Show us the energy that you have for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. For the month of March. Give us clear, concise messages. Show us how we work with this energy. And that is it. Whew. All right, let me move all these bad boys out the way. These are just guidance for the month. Please stay tuned for weeklies because I think that first weekly is going to be, guys, we are going to be getting a Venus retrograde reading, okay? Focused on our signs. So here we go. In the past, strength. In the present, Sun. Some of y'all are dealing with Leo. All right? Oh, Jesus. All this hot fire. It's going to be intense, guys. The hidden influence is your Carib. The advice is healing with the 6 of Arrows. And the possible outcome is the Prince of Disc. And I feel like this Queen wants to come out with it. I'm pulling out 2 for your possible outcome because these 2 go together. I don't know why, but they go together. And your overall energy, guys, is the King of Arrows, okay? He's got a message for you, and we will see what his message is. However, I'm looking at this, 2 majors right in a row, kind of focusing on that fire-like energy. We have the sign of Leo. Some of you guys have been dealing with a Leo. I have a fire feel for you guys, and I've been picking that up for a while. However, this is a past situation. You've had to be really strong. Now, the tiger, the lion, whatever you want to think about, is a big cat for me. So it's time, like the cat is out the bag. Things are in the forefront. Things are being seen. In the present, you're feeling really good about something. You're like ready to move on. You're leaving the past. This horse is like running away from this situation. Like you're done. You're ready to go. Okay? Now, the hidden influence that we have going on, and I have to see which card comes out for you guys. Show me the... Oh, okay, there we go. The Dancer of Life. Okay, Aries, some of y'all are having a baby. Congratulations if you're having a baby. But some of y'all need to find more joy in everyday living. The Dancer of Life is like, I think of it as the circle of life. It's about enjoying where you're at and what's going on. Instead of always thinking about how things used to be or how great things could be, you're like there. You're like enjoying the moment as the moment is happening, and you're enjoying life. This is finding everyday joy and like even going to work and waking up. It's just like the little things in life. Enjoying your life, okay? Being more thankful. Respect for others. There's endless possibilities. Lots of fertility, and that's why I said somebody's having a baby. An increase in energy and living in the now, guys. That's what has to happen. It's like, for me, the past, you had to be strong. In the present, you're trying to leave it behind. And right now, the hidden influence is it's telling you, be here now. Live in this moment right now as it's happening. And that will change the energy that's going on. Now, the advice that we got going on here is the Six of Arrows. It's time for healing. It is time to leave a situation, and I'm going to say move to better waters, okay? I feel like this hidden influence is that your heart was broken. However, the Six of Arrows is upright. So maybe it's communicating with confidence, because I'm getting a lot of solar plexus energy coming through for you, that it's just time to like kind of allow the healing to happen, you know, allow it to happen. Speak from your heart, tell them exactly how you feel. And if those feelings aren't reciprocated, I feel like this camera's off. There we go. Let me move it over here. If those feelings aren't reciprocated, then it's just time to move on. And for me, the Six of Arrows is a moving on of energy. Now, the possible outcome is we have this Prince of Disc. So I kind of feel like for some, you're going to be getting a message. You're going to be getting an offer. You're going to be getting told something. Now, it's slow moving energy. And once again, we have another cat. I really think we're dealing with the sign of Leo here. I think there's a Leo Aries situation going on for some and not for all. Okay? However, the Queen of Wands has a message for you too, because they were stuck together. So Either Aries, you are losing your Queen of Wands, or you are the Queen of Wands and you are going off with a younger earth sign instead of a fire sign, or you are just really ready to move on. Okay, so I have also this king who's trying to cut through, and I feel like this is you cutting through the bullshit, cutting through the situation. Remember, there's raw emotions and raw feelings that are going on. Since there's so many people involved in the situation, the circle of this dancer of life, it has the three circles. This is a three-party situation for some, not for all, okay? This is for some. So let's see what the Prince of Disc wants us to know. Actually, you know what? Let's start off with this dancer of life. What is a dancer of life? Us to know. Okay, well, there we go. More fire. Okay, this is like the confidence level has gone down, and that's part of the hidden influence for you, Aries. It's like, damn, I don't want to do this anymore because I don't feel as brave as I used to. Right now, you're running through things are going great, but then when you get home and you start thinking about it, you're just like, oh, damn, I don't know if I'm brave enough. So it's like a delay of what you really need to do. It's a delay in movement, a delay of decision, and it's a very... it's one that's eating at your insecurities also. So the way to work with that is to find the joy in the here and the now. And that's what the Dancer of Life is trying to tell you is whatever situation that you find your courage going down or you feel a little defeated, remember, live in the here, live in the now. Don't go back to the past. Don't move backwards. Move forward, okay? Move forward. And in that process that you're moving, be more thankful, be kinder to yourself, and treat yourself kindly, okay? Now, let's see what this Prince of Disc has. Show me the energy behind the Prince of Disc. Bam! Some of y'all are going to fall in love. Some of y'all are going to be in some really good situations. How you're healing from this past love, this past hurt, and you're moving on. Like I said, some of y'all are in love with the fire sign. Some of y'all are in love with this earth sign that's coming in, okay? Now, I want to see what the Queen has for you. What is the advice that the Queen has? Ha! The other Queen. So, yes, some of y'all will be involved with an earth sign. It is going to be a healing process, okay? A very big healing process. 2 queens for me also, girls. Ladies, you might be going out with your girlfriends where you meet this younger man and fall in love. Or vice versa, just because it's a general read. It can go both ways. However, Aries, I feel like this is a month that you're going to have to get rid of those insecurities, and extreme healing has to occur. Now, this is something that I normally do in my personal reads. I like to see what the King has to tell you. And since I feel like the King has a really big message for you, because he's cutting through something, we're going to do a 3-card thing. five of arrows, 4 of cups, the Emperor. That's you, Aries. Okay, so this is you, Aries. You're going to have to admit defeat. Like, shit, it didn't work. Who cares? I'm moving on to something new, something better. And I'm going to go. I like to always say that the Emperor's going to go get that ass. Like, he's going to go and get what he wants. And that is you. You have the courage of the lion. You have the sun energy. You have this king of arrows mentality. And now you have your sign. You have Aries coming in. That is you all day, every day, coming in for that ass, going to get that new beginning. And you know what? If you have to swallow your pride, you swallow that pride, but you're going to go get it because you're cutting through that situation and you're moving forward, Aries. It's like you wanted them to stay. And then you realized, I'm done with this. I'm going to do this because I deserve this. So Aries, this is going to be one of those months where you might start off feeling a little bit defeated. But by the end of the month, you're going to feel so much better. I was listening to I Want You to Stay by Rihanna and I forget Mayako. I can't say his name or whatever. But when I was working with the tiger and I was reading over the tiger information and like connecting with the tiger, I felt very heavy for some of you Aries. And those are the ones that are having to get over one person. But don't be sad because there's someone else coming. There's someone else coming. And it's going to be good. And you're still going to be okay. Like, I feel like the sun is still out for you. And there should be no fear. Okay? It's about releasing it and finding something that's going to suit you better. Okay? Now, in the words of the song, it's like, I'm not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me all the way. I want you to stay. And it goes on and on and on. And I feel like you're not really sure either, because this is where you're stuck and you're at a delay because healing has to occur. For this new love to come through, it has to happen, Aries. And it's like you're going to have to go forth and get it. You're going to be like the king of arrows and you're going to go forth and you're going to get what you want. All right. So that's, and look at what's on the bottom of the deck as I was about to lay them down. It's the Lovers. This is going to be an intense month. It's going to be like heartache, pain, you want someone to stay, and then you're like, no, I'm going to go a different way, and then bam, you find it. So some of y'all are dealing with fire, and some of y'all are dealing with earth. All right? Now, let's see what the Sacred Sites has to tell you, and this is a new card for me. I've never drawn this card before. I've always looked at it, but it's a very interesting card. And this song, when I was listening to Stay, I was reading this card, and it was like kind of intense for me. So it says, have you ever been left out in the cold to fend for yourself? And we're right here in the past, and this is what's gotten you through this situation with possibly the Leo, okay? This is Sedana, the Inuit goddess of the sea that heals the scars of the experiences have left. Her power animal is the walrus, and this creature depends on a large herd for survival, which will unite to protect an individual under attack. So you need to find a new family or spiritual people who are going to protect you, people who want to be around you, okay? Be aware of your surroundings to avoid being gullible, yet also not be so cautious that you push away the people who can help you. Now, this is telling you to change the direction in your approach to relationships. If you see the symbol, you see the little symbol at the bottom right here, that's like in your dreams or just anywhere, that's a sign that you're on the right path, okay? Like if you happen to see it, you know, and you're like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Now, in the middle world right here where we see the Arctic mountain, okay, that's Mount McKinley. Now, oh no, that's the upper world, sorry. This is right here in the middle, all right? Right there. This is where you're at right now. Sedana was killed by her father. She had no choice but to die to her old way of being. As she clung to her sinking ship, her father cut off her fingers, which turned into the walruses, seals, and whales. She sank to the ocean floor, becoming an immortal goddess of the sea. Okay? You are now in the process, Aries, of transmutation. Do you feel rejection, betrayal, fear? As Sedana did. How did you learn and grow from these experiences? What matters? It's time for evolution. When you release those who no longer serve your highest good, Self-acceptance will enable you to help others as well as help yourselves. And that's that wounded healer energy that's coming through for you. That's that ancient force at the present moment that it's telling you to stand strong and stand firm. Go through the healing with the Six of Arrows, because good things are coming, because you're going to surround yourself with the right people because they want to be in your life. The upper world, now that's Mount McKinley, okay? This is an extremely sacred mountain. You are called to move through emotional resistance to a higher awareness. And this is a potential that you have this month. The well can facilitate emotional clarity to help you to understand a profound level of what has caused these feelings of immense loss in your life. Okay? So, this is telling you, you will not be cast out as you were in the past, but instead embrace it, because you are going to be included. You are going to be loved. You are going to be nurtured, because that healing is going to occur. And you're going to transcend from this pain, from this hurt, all the way to living in the potential that's supposed to come for you, okay? And that is the potential of inclusion. You will no longer feel alone. However, you have to go through the process of healing. All right, Aries, that's what I have for you. Holy moly, guys, that's a lot. Now, with that being said, I did pull the rune for you. This is going to be Awaz. Awaz is coming through for you this month. And this is about Odin. And this is the Hangman, guys. And the color for you is green. That's all about your heart chakra. But this is a symbol of survival and resurrection, problem solving, strength under attack, telling you to remain steady and clear-sighted. Hit the mark, guys. You are going to hit the mark even under attack. Even though you feel broken, you're going to get what you want, because you are the emperor. Or empress if you want to go, female. But the emperor is representative of Aries. You are going to get it because you have your eye on the prize. And your job and your ability to heal this month is going to carry you into a beautiful month of April, hopefully. Hopefully, because we have this Four of Cups coming down with this 4, which is telling me it's a safe and secure time for you to move forward. All right, guys. So big hugs, lots of love, Aries. Be blessed this month. Enjoy the love that's coming in for you. And I hope that we connected. If not, check me out on the weeklies. I will be hitting it up with a Mercury retrograde next week. Kind of see what's going on, what we got going on, and the energies coming through. Also, guys, please be aware that my prices have gone up. So if you message me and I send you back a different price, that's what's going on. The special really got me this month for the last 2 months, and I've had to stop it because I can't meet all the orders, guys. And I work a full-time job, and I'm a single parent, and I work about 2 to 3 hours a night, sometimes till 2 in the morning, and it gets a little bit down on my energy. So just letting you guys know that the special is over and the prices have changed. All right, guys, big hugs and lots of love. And thank you for the likes, the shares, and subscribe, Aries. And be blessed.